What's up, guys? Clutchman37 here. It's about 21 degrees here, and it's supposed to snow and be really cold for the next couple of weeks, so I figured today would be a great day to do a shooting video, and a lot of people request a box shooting video, so I figured I would take you guys through kind of my box lacrosse shooting routine. The routine I typically do 2 or 3 times a week, depending on, the weather, what I got going on, especially when the season starts to pick up and get close. I really try and do it as often as possible. So today, before we dive into the actual shooting video, we're going to go through my stick. I'm going to use a String King A175 shaft. It's a little heavy for my liking, and it's I don't know, it's pretty thick, so I'm thinking I might upgrade/downgrade to a Metal 2 155 that's silver before the season, but got some time. And then we're also going to be using my Nighthawks themed Mark IIV. This one the other day. It's pretty cool. It's my favorite head I've ever done, my favorite team. So Nighthawks logo, purple and kind of a royalish teal blue down here with some feathers and some wolves. String King 4S mesh, 4 shooting strings. So let's head down to the park and do the shooting video. Alright guys, so for my usual shooting routine, typically, especially when I'm trying out a brand new stick, what I like to do is for the first 5 or 10 shots, just kind of aim crossbar down, just to kind of get a feel if it's pulling too much, how much whip it's going to have, and then from there, shag the balls and start again. So, like I said, just a nice easy little something. So it looks like it might have a little too much width, but we'll see if I can adjust. Yeah. There we go. So start to get the feel of how it's releasing, and this way you get your body motion kind of, in sync. You can start getting used to how you're shooting. It's pretty easy. Nothing crazy. So we get some corners here. And once I get to the last 2 or 3 balls, I'll typically try and really pull it and really aim for a spot. So we're going to go for the corner target. See, it's pulling a little much, so I might have to tighten the shooting string, but that's just a typical warm-up to kind of feel how sticks are going. So I'm going to shag the balls, tighten the shooter, and start ripping. Alright, so I went through and I tightened the most top shooting string. Kind of know how this is releasing, so from here we're just going to fire some shots in the top right corner. Gradually increase the speed and see how it's working. See if I need to change a little bit more with the stick or see if it's good to go. So it's looking pretty okay. Top right. Oh, if that corner target was there, that's a goal. Top left. Top left. So it seems like my throwing motion is getting a little weird. So let's go. There it is. Looks like we're dialed. Got the stick working. It's going roughly where I want it to, so I don't think I need to change my stick. So, last one. It's looking good. So for I think this point, fix the target corner, shag the balls as always, and just start letting them fly. Bar down, probably would have hit him square in the chest, which isn't good. Well, another bar. So we got one corner. There it is. Right again. It's getting there. Get our motion back. There we go. There's one corner. Let's go top right. I really want to hit that torque card. There it is. Left. So stick's feeling nice and dialed, feeling nice and warm. Warming up outside. Let's do top left again. Ooh. There we go. getting there. We got our bounce shots in. Like I said, it's a little difficult to practice those on grass just because unlevel playing field, the ball's bouncing everywhere, but got a feel for it. Got a feel for a nice soft spot to shoot and aim and get some reps in. But now, just practice some dummy breakaways, nothing fast. Obviously, I'm fat and lazy, so I don't get breakaways a whole lot, but on the off chance you do, just practice something, aiming for the right corner. Throw it 2 or 3 fakes, get the body moving, and then try and put it in the corner. So, like I said, nothing too crazy, just practice nice and easy stuff. Put it in the corner, come around, same thing. Typically when you're in this close on a goalie, you don't have to throw some huge fakes just because it's not going to get to move. So quick, subtle body fakes and placing it where you want. That's usually what works the best, at least what I've seen. Me personally, I've had maybe 3 breakaways my whole life, and I think I messed up 2 of them. The other one, I think I passed it off. I don't know. Like I said, just quick little body fakes. Make sure your stick's working nice and in close, because you never know. If you're playing close to the crease and the ball bounces off a board, when you get it real close, you want to be able to finish it nice and fast. So we're going to keep going. Alright, so at this point we're pretty close to finishing up our routine. We got all the shooting in, really, we're working on finishing. What I like to do is when you play box lacrosse and you're tight in a really enclosed area, it's really easy to catch a rebound. When you do that, you don't have time to catch and look for the next open person and move the ball back, especially if there's a shot clock and the person doesn't hit the goal or the goalie. So when the ball comes to you, you got a couple seconds left. You really want to focus on trying to get it and moving it and putting it in the back of the goal. So this is a little fun drill I like to mess around with. It doesn't really do a whole lot for accuracy and shooting. It's more or less quick reaction, so I like to just kind of bounce the ball, catch it, and put it in the back of the net, because some of the best goals you see in box lacrosse are garbage goals that happen right in front of the goal and the goalie. So like I said, at this point, just kind of bouncing balls towards you, especially on the grass. It bounces different ways. So if you bounce it, scoop it, and try and put it in. After you get used to the kind of momentum and the feeling of catching it real quick and putting it in, try and aim for certain spots, especially the top corner. So ideally, if someone's in front of the goal and they rip a shot close to the camera, that far side where the corner is, if the ball somehow happens to bounce towards you, a goalie's going to move towards the ball. So if someone shoots it and it goes to that side, the goalie's going to be over there. If you can get the ball here real quick and put it, that's embarrassing. If you can get the ball real quick, scoop it and put it close side, your chances of scoring a goal are a lot higher than if you catch it and try and aim around the goal. So like I said, this isn't for accuracy necessarily, it's more or less just getting the feel of getting the ball real close. You can get crazy with it, move. Just try and bat it in. Let's do one more here. Oh, hot mama. So like I said, this drill isn't necessarily for placement. It's not for getting a ball and doing a big wind-up and shooting or trying to find an open man. It's for a quick, if you got 4 or 5 seconds left on the shot clock, no one hits the goalie, because worst case scenario, if you get up close and you get a shot off, if you can hit the goalie and get a rebound, you got a whole 30 seconds extra to play. Other than that, you could potentially score. So not necessarily going for placement, just going for bouncing, quick movement, try and get the ball off as quick as possible. So do one more set and finish up the routine. Pretty simple stuff, and then as you progress and do this drill a couple times, you can even use it for field lacrosse. One thing I like to do is one thing I find that works the best, or at least for me personally shooting, is when I catch the ball, I want to get a wind up and get the stick farther away from me so I can place it instead of just trying to quickly alligator arm it or try and push it in. the way you get the ball can help. So what I like to do is come in like this, so it gets it right in the sweet spot. Something like that. And from here, it's just one big circular motion. Super easy to do. And you can really place the ball just a little better. That one didn't bounce, but you get the point. You can also, move, try and jump around. I almost just broke my camera. Try and get some movement in here. And just mess with it. This is a fun drill. Fun little exercise like too, because it really gets you moving and try and get you to get the ball off the ground real quick. Hopefully you guys may have learned something, or at least enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun filming and making it. Unfortunately, I think I need to go get a new target. This thing's pretty up shredded. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. I had a lot of fun making it, and like I said, it's probably one of the only times I'll be able to shoot for the next month or so. But let me know down below what you guys want to see next. I'm going to try and do maybe 2 to 3 videos a week depending on how things are going. Once school and the lacrosse season picks up, we'll probably maybe 1 a week, maybe 2 if we're lucky. But like I said, let me know down below what kind of videos you guys want to see next. Before we go, I just want to show you guys some of the stuff I have for sale. iconiclacrosse.bigartell.com. I'll post a link down below. Got plenty of Iconic Lacrosse apparel, a couple of breast cancer awareness shirts left over from October. And one of the things I'm really excited about is this actual windbreaker. It's the same thing Throne String uses, just his are super limited edition. ECD calls it a rain jacket, which it can be, but ours for Iconic Lacrosse is all black. It has a gold Iconic Lacrosse logo embroidered here, so it's not going to rub off after time. And it's not screen print, so it's not going to crack. It's actually embroidered, so it's going to be there pretty much throughout the entire life of the jacket. Now, outside of that, we got some custom dyed and strung heads. We got 3 String King Legend Senior heads with a John Grant Jr. replica left. This is just 4X instead of 3X, but same pattern he uses, same String King material, so we got a couple of those. Then outside of that, I got 2 tropical heads that I dyed up. One of them is strung. It's a Maverick Kinetic. Rainbow fade with the tropical flowers. ECD Hero Mesh with kind of a mid to mid-high pocket. One that I really like and I think is a better mid-high pocket than some of you guys who do those crazy super high pockets. Then we have an unstrung Evo 5 with a tropical rainbow fade. Unstrung, of course, this one's pretty cool, just not a fan of the Evo 5 myself. Outside of that, we have a couple of other unofficial heads that I'm not going to post on here. You just have to go to the website and check them out. Did a blacked out USA theme burn 2 with black, gray, and white. ECD Vortex mesh up in this one. And lastly, 2 of my favorite heads that I really don't want to see go, but got to pay the bill somehow, and honestly, I could just do another one for myself. First one is a Buffalo Bandits theme Mark II V. I did not do a video on this, although I should have. I just figured doing a couple dive videos in a row is a little iffy. Give you guys some different content with a shooting video, but Buffalo Bandits logo up here in the scoop, and it fades down to a black, orange, and white kind of bandana theme. String King 4S, purple sidewalls. Pretty good pocket. One thing that I would use is in box for sure, but you can definitely use this outside of box for shooting. And lastly, the holy grail of I think any head I've done that I'm going to sell, the Colorado Mammoth one. Like you guys saw this in the video, Mammoth logo, John Grant Jr. replica pocket, 4S mesh instead of 4X, and it's flipped normally. Same pattern he uses, and a really cool dye job that took a decent amount of time to do. So that's the stuff I got Thanks for watching. Like I said, down below, leave a comment. Let me know what video you guys want to see next. Maybe a Q&A video through Instagram or something, but we'll get it going. I'm out of breath because I'm fat and lazy, but